Hello, Cancer Collective. I am really looking forward to diving into your reading tonight. I have so many downloads coming in for you. It's really wild. And right now I'm just tapped into the Cancer Collective energy signature. And I'm vibing the hell out of it. I like what's coming in for you guys. I want to just begin first by clearing the energy, okay? Welcoming you all to this space as we sit and share some time together, talk about what's coming in for you in this present year. Clearing out the deck from the last readings. Just bringing fresh energy in. I feel like you're in the process of doing that right now. It's sort of like it's been a long, dark, cold winter. And I mean that more metaphorically, you know? And I feel like you're ready to heat things up. You're ready to bring your fire forward. And I was really called to use the orange light tonight. I never use the orange light, ever. You know, and I got this, this word came forward for me, sun-kissed, you know, and I instantly saw this like vision in my head of the islands. The Hawaiian Islands was the first thing that came to mind, but I feel like you're wanting to go somewhere tropical. You're wanting to just lounge in the sun and just drink in all that warmth. And it's not just about what it does for you physically. It's almost like you're drinking in the mana of the sun, you know? It empowers you. It like recharges you. I feel like you're doing a lot of second chakra work right now. It's time for you to really come into your creativity. You're really good at being a chameleon. You notice how the light in the background is changing. That's like you. You're very good at blending in with your environment. There was this sense of almost like drama, theater, that came in with you. Performance, putting on a performance perhaps. Maybe you don't want to announce your moves. Maybe you don't want people to see the real you. Maybe you're used to always kind of taking the back seat. And I feel like that's changing. That's changing. We'll get into that more, okay? We'll get into that more. But first, you know, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a whole reading series. It started back on October 31st, 2021. And right now we're looking at each individual sign and what's coming in for each individual sign is an overarching theme for this present year of 2022. There's also been a breakdown of each elemental collective. So air signs, fire signs, earth signs, water signs. And then there's a collective read that was tacked on at the beginning of this. This is really a deep dive reading series. I wanted to introduce you all to my style, kind of show you the places I can go as a reader, from the reverent to the totally irreverent, okay? I'm a bit of a chameleon myself, so I understand this energy, you know, that you're running. I'm a contradiction, you know? And I feel like that's kind of where you are too. It's like this mutable energy, you know? You're running this mutable energy. But I feel like it's really time for you to like bring your true self forward, you know? Let people see you as you are. Let people see you as you are. So that being said, you know, if you want to review this reading, you can start right from the beginning. There's a playlist. It'll take you on the whole journey, okay? And we're going to go through all the zodiac signs right now, so stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe, like, leave a comment if, you know, something really resonated for you in the read, or there's something you want to share or bring in. I'm totally down for like building community here. I'm all about that. I want this to be a place where we can all hang out and, you know, talk about real shit, you know, connect on a real level. Also, it helps the channel, you know, it helps me build the channel. It ensures that I can keep doing this. And I really want to expand my offerings to all of you. I want to really, you know, deliver some good stuff to the community here. So I would really appreciate that support very much. And I promise to keep the reads coming for you guys, okay? I do speak in terms of he, she, kings, queens, they, them. Just flow with the energy, apply it as you see fit. Understand that I'm reading for a collective, okay? So there's lots of different stories out there, and the ones that come through are the ones that are meant to come through. If it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't feel like your story, you don't need to take it on. You don't need to force a fit, you know? Just open your mind, see the messages that come through and where they ding inside of you, where they speak to you, and how they apply to you. Understand also that in a reading, I'm not only picking up your energy, but I'm picking up the energy of other people you're dealing with. So cross watchers, you know, sometimes it's a cross watcher reading, and it's speaking from the perspective of the person that you're involved with or the people that you're involved with. So do understand that roles can be reversed, all right? Again, you know, pay attention. You'll know how it applies to you. Trust your intuition on that. And astrological signs, I do call them out. Again, same thing. Try not to get too hung up on it. You don't know everybody's placement in their natal chart that you interact with on a day-to-day basis. So you could drive yourself nuts trying to figure that out. But sometimes it really dings, right? Sometimes it really resonates, and when it gets called out, you know exactly what's up, okay? So that's why I do it. And yeah, that's about it. And I'm ready to really dive into your reading, but I wanted to do a little something special with you all first. So if you could just humor me, humor abroad, okay? Just close your eyes for a minute, okay? I want you to just listen to something. I have a little something for you that I want to share. A little sound therapy, okay? And just take a nice, big, deep breath right into your center, right into the center of your belly, where your navel is. Just breathe deeply into this space and just feel the resonance of this sound. Okay, you can open your eyes. It sounds like a beautiful Tibetan bowl, right? You know what this is? This is a lid. This is a lid to a pot and a screwdriver. And it makes the most beautiful resonant tone. And this came in, I discovered this right before your reading. And I thought, how fitting this is for the energy that's coming in for you all. I feel like you have your own unique flow. You have your own unique way of doing things. It's unlike anything anybody else does. And yet nobody's hip to it because you're always kind of blending in. I don't want to make any waves. But you're Cancer. You know, you're Cancer. You're the crab. Like, you can be down, you know, in the ocean, hanging out on the bottom, you know, doing your thing, unassuming. Nobody knows what you're up to. But you also can walk on land. That chameleon energy again, right? You're able to adapt to your environment. And I think you're about to go through a change. And the change is that you're going to find the spotlight on you. It's time for your gifts to come forward. You're a Shay. Do you know what a Shay is? It's a Yoruba, Yoruba philosophy. Your Ashe is like the essence of what makes you, you. And when I say that, it's those things that you do that when you're doing them, they make you feel alive. Like they fill you with joy. It's like your true self comes through. Your Ashe could be singing. Your Ashe could be cutting hair. Your Ashe could be caring for others. Your Ashe could be storytelling, public speaking, making love. Your Ashe is the thing that makes you uniquely you. It's like your soul signature. And when you're expressing from your Ashe, you're in your power. And it's a creative force. It's a creative force that activates how spirit wishes to move through you into the world. And I feel like it's time for you to really discover your Ashe and to come forward in life from your Ashe. It's time for you to share your unique gifts. You have a style all your own. Nobody does it like you. Nobody does it like you. And where you felt apprehensive about bringing that forward for that very reason, that nobody does it like you, is exactly why it needs to come forward. Because nobody does it like you. It's your gift. So I see you expressing your own style more. Not only in what you do, how you talk, where you choose to direct your energy, invest your time, you know, in the things that are meaningful to you. Even if nobody else gets it. Even if nobody else thinks it's cool. It doesn't really matter to you. It's time for you to really express your individuality in the world and your creativity. And how that funnels through you. Even in your looks. You know? I see you going into like glow up phase. This is what's coming in. It's almost like you taking your spot on the stage. I feel like you're going to get some kind of recognition. Maybe recognition that you've wanted for a long time and you felt like you didn't get. You know, this could be in work, but it also could be from somebody that, you know, you love very deeply. And you feel like they don't really see you as you are. I'm just feeling this energy coming in really strong. But I feel like you're in a really beautiful place of like coming from a time of sort of fumbling through the dark and looking at your shadow, making peace with certain things that have been really hard to swallow. Lingering things from your past. But I feel like you're in a place now where you're like, okay, I'm ready. I've had enough time there. I'm ready to step into the light. It's my time. So, big download, you know, that came in with you. And gold. This energy of gold, like everything gilded, like I got on this gold necklace and I felt really called to put on my citrine, you know. I even put gold around my eyes, like this gold energy. I feel like, you know, protect your energy. Just when you get up in the morning, envision yourself surrounded by a shield of gold all around you. Before you, behind you, above you, below you, surrounding you. And you can let that shield be chameleon-like in character. In fact, I encourage you to do so. You know, add on to it every day. You know, every morning when you do your shielding, just, you know, envision it a little different. Maybe add different stones to your shield or different engravings, different elements. I feel like it's important for you to protect your energy right now. I don't think everybody is going to appreciate you stepping into the light. Not everybody is going to celebrate your progress, your success, your acknowledgement. So make sure that, you know, you keep your vibration high. And, you know, fuck the haters. Who cares what they think? Let them be jealous. You must be doing something right, right? All right, so we're going to look into what is the overarching theme for the Cancer Collective through this present year of 2022. Spirit coming through. Tell my Cancer Collective what they most need to hear right now. The messages come through clear, concise, easy for them to understand and integrate. I just really got, like, I have chills running down my spine. Got the key here. Now, first, this is associated with the number 24. 24 in numerology breaks down to 6. This is, you know, speaking to me pretty strong just as I'm looking at this. I'm not a Cancer, I'm a Libra. But you may be dealing with a Libra, and the reason why I say that is because 24/6 is my life path number, okay? 6 is all about really aligning with your purpose, okay? Aligning with your purpose. And I really see this as a door of opportunity is about to open for you. But there's only one key that unlocks that door, okay? And it really is about you finding the key within yourself, all right? You're going to have several different options presented to you of possible directions to explore. And when I say this, opening this door will change your entire life. This is not a minor decision. The choices you make now carry weight. And maybe that's also why you're running this chameleon energy a little bit, because it's safer. It's safer to stay in that kind of ambiguous zone, isn't it? It's a whole other matter when we stop and say, okay, I made my choice. I'm fully investing in this. I'm ready to open this door. All right? But the key is inside of you. And there is an opportunity to step into your purpose. This is a very important juncture in your life right now. And like I said, just because it's my life path number, and I'm not saying it's me, okay? I'm just, it's a way for me to make an association. You could potentially be dealing with a Libra. This might have something to do with a Libra in your life. You know, and maybe you're in the dark about a man right now. Maybe there's a man in your life and you're not quite sure what his intentions are. You're not quite sure what he really wants from you. Maybe you even want to question him a bit. And I would say do so. You know, again, remember the keys are inside of you. So if something isn't feeling quite right to you, pay attention to that. There's something there. There's something there. You might have some repressed stuff, you know, come up for you throughout this year. Old memories resurfing and stuff that, did I say resurfing? It's interesting. I don't know. I just had this like Hawaii connection came in again. I don't know what Hawaii has to do with this, what the islands have to do with this. Maybe there is a key there. Maybe there's some type of medicine to be gained, you know, from going to spend some time at the islands. Might connect you with a certain group of people, you know, open a door, might be a key, lead to a new opportunity. Very interesting. There might be a man in connection with this though. This is somebody's message, not everybody's message, okay? But it's coming through. But there might be a man that you're like, I don't know if I should trust you. You're giving me this wonderful opportunity. It sounds great, but why is it dinging off of me? Like, why am I feeling uncertain about this? You know, I feel like you run hot and cold. Isn't it interesting? Like warm color up here up front. This is where you're at. But, you know, the energy kind of around you in the background on the periphery, it's all kind of shifting, changing, like a mood ring, you know? You know, sometimes when you're beaming a lot of light, when you're really raising your vibration, when you're moving into a place where you're starting to really come into your own, that's when you'll have people kind of coming around trying to veer you from your path. It's not always done purposely, you know, they're not necessarily trying to hold you back. It's not like a conscious thought. It's just that you moving forward, you raising up, like it brings up insecurities in other people. It highlights ways that they're settling in their own life. And so sometimes people try to hold you back. Just be mindful of that, you know. But I do see you questioning a man's intentions. You're kind of in the dark about him. You're not certain. And he may be a key as well to opening this door. And when I say that, that doesn't necessarily mean like you're meant to be with this man or you're meant to work with this man if it's related to like a business opportunity. You know, it might mean the key is to cut them out of the deal, okay? So again, you know, the answers are inside of you. Give yourself more credit, you know, for your intuition. Yeah, bottom of the deck energy. We got the kiss up here. Okay? So somebody wants something here, and I feel like there's money involved. You know, there's manipulation involving money. If this is a romantic situation, I don't know if you got some guy coming around and, you know, he's flaunting his cash and he's doting on you and giving you all kinds of gifts, you know. Be aware of what you're accepting, you know. Is there some kind of silent contract, some kind of silent agreement being made there? Be aware of your intentions too, how you step to people, you know? Are you being honest or are you being changeable with them? Are you kissing up because they got something you want? You know, look at both sides of these dynamics, the shadow and the light, right? Okay. I do feel like this is something that is definitely related to finances. It's related to business. All right. Just make sure everything's on the up and up. This feels like old energy here. Okay. With the zombies. It's like you've been through these kind of situations before. Do you really want to repeat? Zombies feed on your fucking brains, okay? Did you learn? Did you learn from the last time? Did you learn? Do you need to learn it again? Pay attention. Pay attention. You know, there's definitely, you know, some fate energy here with this infinity symbol. You know, the Ouroboros, okay? The snake eats itself. Isn't that what you went through before? Haven't you been through that before? Where your mind is so entangled in confusion and what do I do and what is this person's intentions and can I trust them? Do you really want to go down that road again? Do you? This is what you need to consider. Remember where you've been. Remember where you've been and remember where you're looking to go. Like you're ready to step into the light. Top of the deck energy. I think there's really some issues with this person. Be on the lookout for this person. Do you see? It's very faint. There's two figures in the blender. There's a man and there's a woman. They're very angry. And their connection, what they're involved in together, it creates a lot of chaos. Do you want chaos? Do you want drama? Or do you want peace? You know, the choice is yours, really. Something is camouflaged in this situation. We got chameleon energy running, came in, you know, as the download with the reading, but we got fox energy right here. I'm seeing this energy right here as you. You're like that cock. Maybe you've been a bit mouthy. Maybe you've been popping off a bit. Maybe somebody feels like you're being a little too vocal, expressing yourself a little too much. They see it's your time to rise and shine, right? That's what the cock does, rises and shines. Maybe you're feeling a little cocky, you know? Maybe you're feeling a little full of yourself. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially if you've gone through a long period of time where you felt sort of held down. Or like nobody was acknowledging you, nobody was seeing you, nobody was appreciating you. Well, through your own merit, your own work, like you're arriving at a place where, you know, you have something to crow about. And now all of a sudden, you know, here's somebody coming in on the sly, working behind the scenes to undermine you. Again, remember, protect your energy. I'm not telling you have to be scared. It's nothing to be scared of, but just be mindful that, you know, misery loves company. A lot of people don't want to see you successful, all right? But success is coming. And it does, you know, involve you moving on. You know, there's movement involved with this, moving on in a new direction that leads to abundance. You know, I see travel and I see a huge increase in finances. You know, things are really going to start taking off for you. So your message is trust yourself, express yourself. Don't let anybody take this time from you, and protect your energy and express your ashay in the world. Dynamic time, Cancers.